Inflation. It's that magical economic phenomenon that makes a trip to the grocery store feel like getting a prostate exam. It's the reason that your grandparents could buy a house for the price of a second-hand car in today's market. It's also why your savings account looks at you with that same quiet disappointment as your parents when you told them that you were starting a YouTube channel. So what is inflation? Simply put, it's the general increase in price and fall of purchasing value of money. It means that the value of $1 is decreasing over time. It's why that same dollar that could once buy a full meal now barely gets you anything. In fact, I can't even think of anything that you could buy today in Australia for $1. You used to be able to walk into Woolies with a $20 note and leave with a full bag of groceries. Now, you leave with a sense of anger and an organic avocado. Of course, inflation isn't new. It's been around since the dawn of money itself. The Romans dealt with it when they started mixing their silver coins with cheaper metals, which caused prices to soar. The Weimar Republic of Germany took it to an extreme when people had to carry wheelbarrows of cash just to buy a loaf of bread. And now, we experience our own version of inflation, with Starbucks charging $7 for a seasonal latte that tastes like a melted candle. Man, even the price of avoiding ads on YouTube is crazy nowadays. So why does inflation happen? Some say it's because of supply and demand, others say it's government policies, and some people just blame Elon Musk for everything. The truth is, it's a complex mix of factors, but at the end of the day, the result is the same. Your money buys less today than it did yesterday. And while this is happening, wages are not increasing at the same pace to match inflation. This means that as time goes on, your purchasing power will likely diminish. But fear not, there are solutions to deal with inflation. For instance, you could learn how to barter, like trading a bag of rice for a haircut. You could take up extreme couponing and turn grocery shopping into a high-stakes sport. You could also consider planting your own vegetables, although be warned that by the time you master farming, tomatoes may be considered a luxury item. Alternatively, you could simply embrace it and accept the fact that your future grandchildren will hear tales of how people once afforded concert tickets without needing to sell an organ. So, while we can't control inflation, we can at least laugh about it. And if nothing else, we can take comfort in the fact that at this rate, in a few decades, monopoly money will actually be worth more than the real thing. Until then, hold on to your wallets, avoid looking at your bank statements, and I don't know, maybe start hoarding ramen noodles.